way ready, so let's jump into a restart of game number 1. All right, both teams ready for action. In the teal, again, we got Kraken Inc. And in the orange this time around, the Fusion Falcons. Zach, what are you seeing as these teams come out? What are the weapons you are looking at that you're most excited for?
Oh my goodness, I'm excited to see the Hydra, Mostly, I'd say. I didn't see who was playing that.
I'm going to guess Chloe, probably our backline player of the week, indeed, is on it again.
Excited to see that again, coming out in splat zones especially, that can be popping off and can take a lot of kills early on.
Siege, on the other hand, though, starting out with the Heavy Splatling remix, the why I like this on splat zones is because you also get the Booyah Bomb out of it, and that can be good for taking the zone back over. Already, Fusion Falcons shutting him out and getting the zone, so a great start for a team that was having some DC problems early on, but are looking good now.
There it is. Looks like about half of the zone points are going to be theirs here. And green is all alive, one is down on orange right now.
Yep, ink armor out. That's going to help them take control, get the zones. They're going to get a couple kills here. Chloe just diving out of that blue bomb. Nice little skills there.
The penalty is on. Green's jumping out here. Luna trying to take this kill.
Yes, controlling that middle of the map is very important for shutting the other team out here. But Nera with a double kill by themselves in a 1v2, taking the zone back over, possibly with the bomb rush, but 2 go down. Was that? Yes, it was Chloe. Backline player. Wow, what a great play right there, saving the zone for at least a little bit.
All right, quite a fat penalty on both teams right now.
Yeah, Orange was able to take over that zone, so that's an important piece for Kraken Inc. now having a penalty. Not able to get the lead yet, but they could possibly take it here if they really keep this zone pressure up.
All right, yeah, Kraken Inc. is, I'm guessing, going to take the lead here, but all 8 are alive. Control is lost. I might be eating my words, and I do.
Nice flank getting there, getting nice. That's a nice flank for a double kill. They do give up the zone, so they're back to their penalty. But that's going to give them control for now. Nugget trying to bring pressure back with the Booyah Bomb. Not going to get it. Bo with the bubbles here.
Nugget and I believe Zeph are both guys I have heard say the Booyah Bombs are the keys to victory. You got to get 4 Booyah Bombs going to make yourself win.
I don't see 4 Booyah Bombs coming out, but that is one idea.
I do see a lead from Kraken Inc. right here.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
They're trying to use that bomb rush to take the zone back. Isn't able to get enough, but now they do have the zone. So very back and forth game here. It's going to come down to who really gets the next couple kills is going to get the lead and possibly take the game.
But yeah, again, Green's in control. Orange takes it right back.
Nugget I've seen not really on this 52 gal much before, but maybe feeling it today. Wanted that Booyah Bomb, wanted some supported painting weapon, and we'll see if that paints off for him. Did I just come up with a new saying?
That is... that kind of rocks, I gotta be honest.
So it pays off for him?
Yeah,
paints off for him?
Off. I like it, I like it. Alright, ink armor is coming out from Chloe. Chloe's hanging out behind, waiting for somebody to show up, to pop off.
Yes, I mean, the Hydra Splatling does have more range than that heavy remix, so a range advantage to Kraken Inc. Always a good thing to have that range advantage if you can use it right. That's the big question.
There it is, indeed. A splashdown is ready for Knight.
Yes, Knight, we again haven't talked much about X-Rank player coming in, subbing for Fusion Falcons. Going down there, though, on these Tetra Duelers. Chloe doing a nice job. Both teams, again, are just flipping the zone back and forth. No one has really scored much for the last 2 minutes.
There it is. Yeah, it feels like those penalties are just going a little bit back and forth. The Kraken Inc. is getting a little bit of a lead here. Yep. Well, they already have the lead, but some points are being scored for the first time.
Fusion Falcons got to get down to the zone quick. They're being bullied by this baller right here. 10 seconds. They do get control back just in time. So now having a chance at this game was a chance for them to lose right there if they did not get that zone, but they do get it in time. Can they get to Chloe, though? That is the key right here, right now. I have not seen Chloe being threatened too much on this Hydra, and there we go. As I say, cast your curse again, man. Every time I call it out.
This is a tall request, though. 42 points in 33 seconds. going into overtime that demands a lot for Fusion Falcons to be able to carry out right now.
They are through their penalty now before overtime, so that's a pretty big deal. If they can get some points in there, though, just not able to get away from the bomb in time. Luma with a great placement of the bomb. Man, what a play there. Double for Luma.
Is on.
I think that could close us out. I don't think Fusion Falcons are in range here in 7 seconds to get this zone back. They might try, but Kraken Inc., I think, maybe I spoke too soon. They're going to hold the zone just enough.
Goodness gracious.
What a close game. Whew. Kraken Inc., congratulations there.
Definitely a close game, but definitely excited to see who's able to pull off some better teamwork in this next clan.
Chloe again with 13 splats on that back line. Nara trying to do her best, 12 on the Rolla.
Yeah, Chloe's Hydra, I think, is what won them the game there for Kraken Inc. I'm interested to see if that comes out again in kind of a more interesting map to have a backline weapon.
Yeah, and we're moving to Clan Blitz on Schellendorf. The thing I don't like about Hydras on Clan Blitz is that it's one of the slowest moving weapons. It's hard to score or even get clams when you're having the Hydra. You can provide great paint coverage and great backlining, but I don't know. Is it the best for Clan Blitz? We did see Chloe pull it out last time in Clan Blitz, so you never know. Maybe she just doesn't want to change up.
There it is.
That could be the thing.
There it is. Yeah, I'm not sure. Clan Blitz is definitely about having a lot of that speed, being able to move wherever you need to. And a Hydra is not necessarily the best thing to have in the midst of a frontline team fight. So
yeah, Fusion Falcons down 1 game, but I felt like that really could have gone either way. That flipped the zone. I mean, it flipped the zone probably at least 20 times back and forth. Dude. So I'm interested to see what teams pull out the ink brush strategy. We saw it today from High Voltage, able to score and stick with regular gamers. I don't think it's, in my opinion, the most pro strat.
Sure.
But if teams aren't ready to handle it, then it could be a ace in the hole that the other team isn't expecting. So I don't know. We'll see if anyone pulls it out. We're 15 seconds away. I think teams are locking in their weapons right now. Kraken Inc. has the possibility to just 2-0 them. Fusion Falcons, I know they want this to be match of the week. They want to push us to game 3. Indeed. Let's see if they can do it here. Finding out right now.
Let's go.
All right, here we are. Schellendorf Institute. Clan Blitz is ready. We have Kraken Inc. in the yellow. We have Fusion Falcons in the purple. Zach, what team are you liking here? I do see the Hydra again. You mentioned it.
Here.
Epic Spy says, though, it can shut down entire areas of the map, and it's actually one of his favorites for Clan. So we'll see if it pays off or not.
Yeah, we still got... Oh, sorry, we don't have the splat lane on Fusion Falcons, so they're playing a more aggressive front line style, it looks like. The sploosh is something I've been trying out this week, and I'm interested to see that being played here.
Yeah, it's Nugget's one of his favorite weapons, and I know he can play it well. It's not as fast as the ink brush, but you can dip and dive out of ink so fast and paint up areas of the map that it kind of acts similar to the ink brush. Meanwhile, Kraken Inc. did take the ink brush, but Nugget is going to be the first one. Yes, he does get it in just in time.
I did not see
there to throw in a couple more before going down.
It almost feels like there's been some kind of curse of being the first one to get the clam in while watching this series so far.
Well, the tough part is if you score, it gives them a super clam right off the bat and full control of the map because you're likely to go down and die. So it's hard to make a defense after scoring. So we'll see if they can do it here. Already Kraken Inc. with 1 in.
And just like you said, that clam, the other super clam is still alive. The lead is taken here. And, oh my
Knight, only one alive for Fusion Falcons, trying to make it happen. Luma throws it, but the barrier closes. That one feels bad. That would have been a 20-point score, not able to happen there. They might be able to pick it up in time and throw it right back in. Luma is there. But because they didn't throw it in that first time, the penalty hit. So instead of being a 20-point, it's only worth 4 points.
It indeed hurts. That super clam is about to die. I don't think there's anybody who can grab it in time.
Trying, but nope, not going to. Nugget going down there. or Nugget taking him down there, rather, my bad. Nugget trying to use the curling bomb, does get it in. 65-64, another close clam blitz game.
My goodness, some clams need to be thrown in. 3 are alive on purple, the lead is taken.
Do you feel like clam blitz becomes such back and forth game because teams don't know how to play it super well? It's probably one of the least popular modes out there. I feel like you love or hate it.
Yeah, everyone has their way of playing clam blitz, and it really depends on how your style of clam blitz compares to the other team style of clam blitz, I feel like.
Fusion Falcons able to take the lead, but a super clam coming in right away for Kraken Inc. They're going to score, and they could score big here. Here's the chance. Luma trying to throw in, trying to take the lead. He's got the super clam, but goes down. Fusion Falcons might make the stop with just 1 point lead still. This is crazy.
A beautiful defense from Fusion Falcons. They keep the lead by just literally 1 point. 1 point.
There's still 2 minutes left, though. Anything can happen. I'm going to guess both teams are at least going to score one more time, so this is definitely not a lead. I think it's going to come down to who not only gets their super clam in, but gets a big push off of it, meaning they throw in multiple clams after that.
Oh, Chloe goes down at the hands
there
of
with the ballpoint. Ballpoint is interesting. It got nerfed about a month or 2 ago, and it really hasn't been as popular as it used to be. The speed got dropped a little bit. So it's interesting to see Nara go back to that, but maybe it's because she wanted the mobility more for clam blitz, as we were talking about.
Yes, I have no idea how that weapon functions.
Baller strat coming in. They're going to jump in. Oh! Taking the lead. Beautiful play right there. Bo, no clams, though, to throw in. He is in their area.
Man, but as you can see, again, it's only a 3-point difference here. That penalty only allowed that super clam to be worth 4 points.
See, that was a strategy we haven't talked about much yet, is the use of specials, and Baller is one of the most popular in clam blitz because you can just effectively get in there with a shield, and your teammates can jump to you and throw in that super clam, just as we saw happen. No extra points coming in, though, so Fusion Falcons have a chance, if they can get one of these in here, to take the lead with a couple more clams. But Chloe, again, on this backline, is making stop after stop. Siege's got to be careful. He's aiming 1v2 with range. He does get Luma, but that Hydra's going to push him away. 40 seconds to get this ball in, and Siege must be feeling the pressure very much so right now. Trying to go down the left side.
Okay, all right.
Under pressure. He's got to jump away, but he's not going to be able to do so. Nugget, though, sneaking down the other side. Gets it overnight, needs to throw him in. He gets the kill, he's going to take the lead. Fusion Falcons, Knight coming in clutch with that substitute. Man, that kill was huge. That kill got him 6 more clams to take the lead there.
It also got them a game 3.
No, it's not over yet. Kraken Inc. is going to have a super clam, possibly 2. They only need 1 and some change in here. Bo with the throw. No, it gets stopped.
Quite.
Luma still there, leading pressure. Chloe there as well. They both, I think, go down. Luma there again, and they take the lead. Oh my gosh. Heartbreak for Fusion Falcons.
Oh no.
Heartbreak for fans out there wanting a game 3.
Oh no.
I feel like Fusion Falcons had the defense, but more super jumps came in from Kraken Inc. Just clutching it out in overtime. Holy cow.
Too much to handle.
Man, we have had some close matches, as Epic Spy has been saying. We've had Kraken Inc., I think, almost every time have had close matches, especially during Clam Blitz. Man, if you're a Fusion Falcon player right now, Zach, I can't imagine the heartbreak they must be having.
I'm crying in the corner for you guys, man. It's that hurt to watch. I'm sorry for the caster's curse, of course, there at the end, saying you've secured game 3. It hurts my heart to watch that, but what a play. What a play.
And again, I think we're just showing how close this league is. Kraken Inc., yes, taking a 2-0 victory today, but I really don't feel like it should have been. It felt like it should have gone to game 3. Just in the overtime, they're able to clutch it out. So congrats to Kraken Inc. Fusion Falcons still at 1-2 now, and still have a great chance of making the playoffs. So I'm not incredibly worried for them. They showed great play today. And I would say, Kraken Inc., what do you think? Are they our officially second best team? And do you think they have a chance to really challenge regular gamers? We've seen them play already and go to game 3.
Yeah.
How do you see that playing out if they match up in the playoffs now?
Now, remember, I said week 1, Kraken Inc. versus regular gamers would be the finals of this esports league. I see it happening again, and I see it going, if we do, whatever we do, a best of 3, a best of 5, a best of 7, a best of 48, it's going to that last game. Guaranteed.
I see Ryan the Irishman. Thank you for being here. Can't donate to the channel. Actually, we changed it so there's no super chats, but if you go to the description, there is a Streamlabs link where you can donate using PayPal and other things. And all of that money on today's stream and other eSport days on Sundays, all of it will go to the esports prize pool, already at $101. But we'll talk more about that later. We're going to go to our third game of the day, Renegades versus High Voltage. If you guys want to jump into the lobby, we're going to take a couple minutes of a break to get them in and get them ready. But it should be just as a hype of a match, Zach. So I'm excited to see that. And Blueness, thank you for the sub. We'll see you guys on the other side of the break.